A live look right now in downtown Nashville, where the race for governor taking a major turn. We're learning this. The Republican U.S. Senator from Tennessee, Marsha Blackburn, officially jumping into the governor's race, announcing her campaign with a sweeping promise to fight for Tennessee values. She says she wants to keep the state leading on conservative causes. More on that in a moment. Thanks so much for tuning in to the third hour of National Report. I'm Sean Kreisman.
And I'm Emma Reckenberg. We've got special guests with us here on set who we'll talk to in just a bit. Marsha Blackburn has been known as a staunch Trump ally and well-known voice both on Capitol Hill and in her home state. She says it's time to bring new leadership to the State House. The two-term senator and former congresswoman is positioning herself as the candidate to continue Tennessee's conservative momentum, focusing on border security, economic growth, and protecting Tennessee values.
I love Tennessee. I believe in Tennesseans, and I'm ready to deliver the kind of conservative leadership that will ensure our state is America's conservative leader for this generation and the next.
There it is. So this setting up a high-profile Republican primary battle with Blackburn's national profile in the Senate. Trump endorsement history there likely to play a major role. She'll be making the case that her experience fighting the Biden agenda in Washington makes her the right choice to lead Tennessee. And with that, I'd like to welcome in Brian Leib, Newsmax contributor, CEO of Henry Public Relations. Frank Morano is here, Republican New York City councilman. Councilman, I'll start with you on this. Not necessarily any surprise to this, but what do you make from Senator Marsha Blackburn going from her U.S. Senate seat to this gubernatorial race in Tennessee? And then how strong of a shot does she have? If she pulls this off, too, another accolade, she would be the first woman to hold that role in Tennessee.
Well, I think she is very formidable. I think given her history with Trump, I think given the fact that she's already won statewide office in the district, she seems very popular among rank-and-file Tennesseans. She's shown an ability to win statewide and raise money statewide. I think she's definitely going to win, and then I think she'd be in a position to actually appoint her successor potentially in the U.S. Senate, which would certainly be pretty interesting. You know, obviously the Senate has gone through some interesting leadership changes post-Mitch McConnell, and I get the sense that maybe Marsha Blackburn wants something that's not part of a body of 100 where it takes 60 votes to do almost anything, and she wants to be able to do some things on her own and maybe not make that commute to the Beltway swamp so often.